Anywho, what's up guys? It is time to go and do some training or whatever you want to call it for the next gym. Not really extra training like battling wild Pokemon type thing, but basically going through this route, which is I believe Route 20. Yes, Route 20. And going through it and battling the trainers that I see, which there actually are quite a bit of, if I'm correct. Kind of hard to tell with this whole how this game is, but okay. Anyways. So yeah, a couple trainers here and there in this route to battle, and there's another route south of Fuchsia which we're going to be going through, and yeah, after that we'll kind of be done with everything. There's not really anything left to do, so after that we might as well go to Viridian City and then just kind of finish off the game, because we are pretty much done, because after that, that's the 8th gym, and after the 8th gym right away we go to Elite 4, because there's nothing to do after that. So right after that is pretty much our way onwards to the Elite 4, and after that, especially in this game doesn't really have an after game part of it. It's mostly just this. One thing you can do in after game, I guess, that I'm thinking of, which I'll definitely do once the game's over. But about that, I mean, after that, I mean, it's about it. So there's not really anything else. So yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, we've come a long way, definitely. I mean, it's been kind of a fast walkthrough, I guess. I mean, it's been in the past about 2 months. Or like maybe 1.5, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's been about 2 months. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, basically. It's been about 2 months. That's kind of quick for a Pokemon walkthrough, I guess, especially you expect them to be at least like 3 or 4 or something. Most people finish them, you know, most people take a long time to finish them, but it is Pokemon Yellow. I know it's more on the shorter side of main series games, just because first of all, it doesn't really have an after game. Second of all, there's not much in the game itself. So, yeah, no, but don't get me wrong. It has a lot of content, but I'm just saying, like, compared to other games, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and things like that, basically. Black and White 2, that's a game that came out recently, that game too. Stuff like that. So, yeah. I hope that anyone who has watched this walkthrough, and I know it's not many, I know, but anyone who has kind of grew a little bit of a liking to Yellow, because it is definitely a unique game. That's why I decided to start out with it, because in my opinion it's one of the most unique of all the Pokemon games, just because of the fact that it follows an anime so closely. You can get all 3 starters, which is something you can't do in any other main series game, which is besides trading and stuff. But you can just get it in game, like you can people give it to you in the game, so that's really cool. I really like the idea of that. I wish they did it later on. Like a Pokemon Yellow remake would be amazing, but I think we've seen a lot of Kanto already. I mean, Kanto has actually been in every single generation except the 5th one, and fifth one is not over yet. Remember that. But yeah, if you know what I'm saying is basically like first generation was Kanto, then in Gold, Silver, Crystal, the 2nd generation they had Kanto as well, because you come in there. 3rd generation had Fire, Leaf Green, which is a remake, so that's definitely Kanto. 4th generation had Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which you go back to Kanto there as well. So yeah, look at that, Kanto in every single one except 5th, but 5th isn't done yet, but I doubt they'd bring back Kanto somehow, because we've seen a lot of it already. I think that's kind of enough. I mean, wait a couple years and then yeah. Speaking of a couple years, I mean, like the Pokemon franchise has been going on for like what, how many years now? Like 50, I believe it's 15, or no, it's more. It's like 17 or something, almost 20. I know that. So yeah, it's going on for a long time, and the creator, or the boss man, I guess you can say, he definitely wants it to continue going on for a long time. I think he quoted that actually. He said that it will be going on for a very long time to come, and yeah, who knows how long it will really be going on. I mean, 5th generation, it's kind of 5th generation is not close to being completed yet. I mean, there's still a couple things that needs to be done, I guess. A lot of people are hoping for a Ruby Sapphire remake, which I'm pretty sure will happen. I really want that to happen, because Ruby Sapphire remake would be amazing. I really want to see that. But what really confuses me is what console they'll put it on. I mean, it's either the DS or the 3DS. I mean, I doubt they'll do anything weird like put it on the Wii or something. I don't know. But they will definitely put it on one of those two. Now the thing is, DS, by the time they actually decide to release the Ruby Sapphire remake, the DS will really be kind of like not like, it'll be kind of out of the option of actually releasing it in that, but because of how old it is. But they might decide to anyways. I'm not too sure. but you know, it's kind of weird. But they might. I'm not too sure. Maybe then what they'll do is after that 6th generation, they'll decide to start that out as a 3DS, which, you know, it actually makes sense. So yeah, that's not actually such a bad idea. They might decide to do that. I'm not sure what they want to do, but it's still kind of you know, there's so much that still hasn't even been released yet, like so much information, and people are already speculating. But I just, you know, I'm kind of giving my views on what I think is gonna happen. But yeah, definitely it would be pretty cool to have a Ruby Sapphire remake and stuff. And especially I want to see a Pokemon adventure game on a 3DS, like a main series one, whether it be 6th generation or whatever. I just want to see it because I think it'll be really cool. Like, the graphics would be amazing because it is 3DS. I mean, the upgraded graphics and stuff, it would be really cool. And yeah, my Charizard is getting a little bit on the over-leveled side. But yeah, continuing on what I was saying, yeah, I definitely want to see 3DS main series Pokemon game. And oh, Venusaur will do good against these things. But actually, I'm gonna send Primeape up because Primeape definitely needs experience. Anyways, we're actually done with this route, so yeah, there's a few more trainers spell, which I'll do. After that, though, we're gonna have to fly over to Fuchsia City and go south from there. The thing I'm gonna do for my channel is it will be two walkthroughs together, not just one. Like, I'll be doing 2 walkthroughs side by side. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and over here, this is actually the Seafoam Islands. It's really interesting, but I will not be going through it just yet. What I'll be doing is actually going to use Charizard and flying all the way to Fuchsia City. So I don't really want to waste my time healing just because there's not really any point. So I don't think I've been here, but yeah, just if you go south like this, you're gonna reach this area. I beat those 2 trainers. I just want to beat them and see what happens. And yeah. Whoa, what? Dogs and burgers on special today. Oh, hot dogs and burgers. Anyway. Oh, whoa, a Pikachu. That's actually pretty cool. Anyways, this house actually serves absolutely no purpose, so I'm gonna leave now and continue on with my training type thing. Yeah, this is Route 19. Oh, wrong way. You have to face this way, then go surf, or else it won't work. And I believe my repel is still on, so yeah, that's good. And what did he even say? I look at the sea to forget? I think that's what he said. Yeah, it's a he, okay. Anyways, continuing on with my rant about stuff that doesn't matter at all to you people, probably. Anyways, yeah, so what else to talk about? I guess, it's been, by the time this is uploaded, should be, July should be almost over, so I guess what I can say is, how's your summer going? Because, you know, summer is about, like, halfway done by the time this is up. So, you know, have you guys done anything interesting yet? You know, maybe you have. By the time I'm recording this, summer kind of just started. Not just started, but it's like the 2nd week or something. So, it's, you know, it's not really halfway done or anything yet. So, but I know by the time this is uploaded, it would be, like, pretty far into summer. So, you know, some of you guys might have done something interesting by now. I mean, you know, you might have. So, I'm just wondering what you guys might have done. Like, you know, go to some random country or something. I don't know. A lot of people I know, they usually go, they don't go like they maybe go travel like a few states or something. Like, I mean, like maybe they'll go to Calgary or something. I don't know. Calgary, I guess, is kind of the place a lot of people like going. Chicago, things like that. I know some people that are going like different continents to it. You know, it's interesting going to different places and stuff. I guess, you know, you see different stuff, and yeah, it's kind of interesting. And you know, you don't have to travel to do stuff in summer. There's a lot of things. Go to the beach, you know. Just, it's really interesting. It depends on the age of my viewers. I don't know what age you guys are even. Probably pretty young, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. Pikachu actually tried to learn Thunder there, but I didn't want to teach it just because I don't like that move. But anyways, like I was saying, you don't have to tell me your age in the comments. This is kind of weird. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm just wondering, I guess you can say. But I doubt you guys are too old of your age. I mean, I know a lot of old people do play Pokemon. I mean, not old as in like really old. I mean like old as in maybe like later teens, I guess I'm trying to say. I know those kind of people do play Pokemon a lot. I mean, if you look at the Wi-Fi battling community, especially, most of them are in their late teens or early adults, actually, a lot, and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, it's, Pokemon, a lot of people say it's for any age. I mean, it's not for just young people. Like a lot of people say, a lot of people ask other like older YouTubers, they're like, aren't you a little old to play Pokemon? And yeah, a lot of YouTubers have their different sayings about that kind of stuff. So yeah, and well, yeah, basic stuff like that. And I don't want to just do Pokemon walkthroughs in my channel. I want to do more stuff, like I already mentioned this, but like Mario, Zelda, things like that. I want to do more of those kind of games, not just Pokemon, but Pokemon will be a more common walkthrough type thing you'll see in my channel, though. It's gonna be like my main thing, but here and there I might do like some other types of games. So it'll be interesting. And whoa, I remember this part. This part's like 4 trainers, like I don't know why they're circled up like this, but I just realized that all my Pokemon are in the 40s, which is pretty good, I guess. I mean, I have 7 gym badges. I guess that's kind of where they should be. I'm not really sure, but it's good level, I guess. And the only reason I'm over leveled, like I'm much higher level than these things, is first of all because these trainers have like 5 different Pokemon, so they try to make them lower level to kind of even it out. Plus, you could have came here a long time ago, like right when you got Surf, you could have came here. So that's basically why they're pretty low leveled. Because actually by accident once I did come to the beach and stuff in south of Fuchsia, but I just left right away because well, yeah, it's not really hard. I mean, blah, what am I saying? I'm saying, yeah, it's they aren't that high level for a reason, because you could have came here earlier. But yeah, I just chose not to. I actually should have, maybe. At least then by the time I battled gym, my levels would be a little bit more even. But so far, no gym has really given me that much trouble. Koga's was definitely the hardest. I expected Sabrina's to be harder, but it wasn't. So Koga so far is the hardest, and I doubt the next one, it is hard, definitely, and it's a lot different from all the other gyms we faced so far. So it's really unique, I'll give it that. In terms of the amount of Pokemon, because most gyms we faced, they have only like 3 Pokemon, 2 Pokemon. Lieutenant Surge only had 1, kind of following with the anime, but yeah. But the last gym, wow, that's actually kind of surprising because it has a lot of Pokemon. So it'll be a bit more on the challenging side, which is, it's interesting, it's fun, it's stuff, I guess. It's good that it's like that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it'll be a lot more challenging, but I don't think it will give me as much of a challenge as Koga did. Now, I'm not saying Koga was super hard or anything. I'm just saying I really didn't have anything that could take on Koga as easily at the time. And well, yeah, that's basically it. And I think that, okay, never mind. I thought Pikachu was up front. Okay, I took the liberty of battling those last 2 trainers, and we just got a good amount of levels up, and I want to send my Prime up in front. I like these levels, I really do. After more stuff like Victory Road and things like that, all my Pokemon should be decently leveled up, like mid 40s type thing. I know that's still actually really under leveled compared to the Elite Four, really under leveled. I just remembered, wow.